Okay, Bahar, let's get this insider scoop on what the makeup artists behind our favorite famous faces use.
Definitely. I love this topic too, because as a makeup artist myself, I love when I hear from another makeup artist what their faves are, because they can use it in a personal situation as well as a professional situation. So let's start out with some Canadian homegrown love for makeup artist Dodie Eric. She is the L'Oreal Paris Canadian makeup artist and expert. She's worked with people like Awkwafina, Sonrico and Martin Green from the Star Trek and Walking Dead. She also has worked with Dame Helen Mirren, the beautiful Dame Helen Mirren, and Jodie happens to love the L'Oreal Paris Age Perfect Serum Foundation, especially with Dame Helen, because she says that it's a really good lightweight foundation with buildable coverage, but it doesn't settle into lines, which I don't think any of us want, regardless of our age. This is also a skincare happy type of a foundation because it has a hydrating serum and vitamin B3 in it. And there are 21 shades, which is always great when you're looking at something, let's say at a drugstore or an affordable brand, you have color selection to choose from. So appreciate that suggestion from Jodie. And then makeup artist to maybe a few celebrities. This is Alex Mayo, who you might have heard of Mariah Carey, and you might have now heard of Lizzo, the triple threat musician, artist. So Alex Mayo and Lizzo are basically like BFFs at this point in time. He does the most incredible looks on her, and he loves the Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer and the Ultrafine Mist from Glow Recipe. So these are packed with an oil-free moisturizing aspect, the moisturizer itself, and that's fantastic for prepping skin when you're about to do makeup on set so that you don't have to contend with, let's say, an oily moisturizer and then foundation on top. So Alex loves that aspect about it. And the Ultrafine Mist contains 84%. There's hyaluronic acid, there's watermelon extract, and there's hibiscus. And so he uses this to kind of like refresh makeup on set. So imagine with that heavier makeup on set, you can definitely use this as well to refresh your makeup during the day. And big bonus with Glow Recipe, these are vegan and cruelty-free, which is always a nice bonus.
Oh, I love to hear that. Okay, Lizzo's such a great palette to begin with. She's so pretty, but it's nice to hear about what makes up her look. Now, I'm really curious about this next item. I've never really gotten into using scrubs, always worry they might be a little bit too abrasive, but what do you have for us?
Okay, this one is from another Canadian gem of a makeup artist, Strow, who's worked on people like, you know, if you've heard of Catherine Zeta-Jones, Penelope Cruz, or Cate Blanchett. No one big necessarily, right? But I've also chosen another Canadian sweetheart that she works with, and that's Tessa Virtue. And Sherry loves the Nivea Micellar Expert Scrub. And I think one of the reasons this works so well, whether you are on set or also in your personal like repertoire, is that it is a super gentle scrub that uses lactic acid to actually help exfoliate your skin for that smoother base when you're putting your makeup on. And it is a cleanser and an exfoliator in one, which also makes life a little bit quicker. So imagine you're on set and you actually don't have that much time to do a full face of makeup, but realistically that actually transfers to us at home. So this happens to be, I think, one of her top picks, which I can appreciate outside of that when it comes to like skin, to say, yeah, exactly, that's cool.
Okay, and I notice you also have the Micellar makeup remover. You'd be proud of me. I'm using that, so I'm actually taking it off. I'm using more than wipes.
I love to hear that.
Lastly, you have the top pick of Meghan Markle's makeup artist. Do tell.
The adorable, the humble Daniel Martin, who has worked with the likes of Glenn Close, Michelle Yeoh, Elizabeth Moss as well. But obviously, this man has worked with Meghan Markle, helped to create her makeup look for her wedding day, and he loves the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas Primer. And his reasoning behind this, I adore, because he says he loves this primer because it's meant for people who don't like primer, and I hate most primers. So this has a fantastic oil-free base formula, which is great for oilier skin as well, to help keep, you know, that barrier between your foundation and your own natural oils coming through. And there is a really lovely pink and gold kind of a sheen to it. It's not a highlighter, but it's just a little bit of a sheen that, let's say you wanted to skip wearing foundation that day, or just popping out to the groceries, I would actually recommend going ahead and applying that to help give you that little bit of a shield, and also that just a little bit of a slight brightening to your face.
Okay, good tips there, Bahar. Super cool beauty intel. Love that.